Devin Haney fans ain't nothing but Timu knockoff Gervonta Davis fans, bro. Let's cut through all the bullshit and all the nonsense. Devin Haney fans, bro, the majority of them are nothing but Timu Gervonta Tank Davis fans. Let's talk about it. Smash a like, sub to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. And please, if you rocking with the video, you rocking with your boy KO, don't forget to hype up the video, man. That's a new feature that YouTube does for its content creators. You watching the video, if you hype up the video, which is free, you can scroll right where you leave a comment. You can scroll over. You can hype the video. It don't cost you nothing. That's gonna get us more traction on the algorithm and allow our audience to come in that's maybe never watched my content before. So it'll really help me out. If you rocking with your boy, please be sure to hype up the video. And as always, drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the videos and the live streams that we do to show you support. Now, let's get to it. Now, I've noticed the theme and I've been noticing it for years now. And I've just been compiling data. I've just been compiling different things that people have said in order to bring this video to y'all. This one here should be a banger, so make sure you share it. And that is, all Devin Haney fans do is listen to someone such as myself and the things that I have to say about Gervonta Tank Davis. And then they have found a way to just say the same things that I will say and try to throw it back at me or throw it back at a Tank fan, so to speak. And it's very funny to watch. But in reality, it shows a couple of things. It shows that most people that represent Devin Haney have no thought process of their own, have no mind of their own. And it also shows that they really admire Tank Davis fans and Tank Davis, people that rock with Tank, that are content creators, the way that they articulate their points. They like them so much that instead of coming up with their own points for Devin Haney, they just use Tank Davis talking points and put them off on Devin the Dream Haney. Let me explain to y'all what I mean by that. Here's what I mean by that. Let me close my door real quick. Here's what I mean by that, right? So, a few key factors. So, one thing that's going on right now is very, very funny to watch. One thing that I'm noticing right now from several people is, oh, Brian Norman Jr., everybody picking Brian Norman Jr., or everyone rocking with Brian Norman Jr., they're not really Brian Norman Jr. fans. They're only people that hate Devin Haney. They're only people that want to see Devin Haney lose. Brian Norman Jr. ain't really got no fans for real. That's the message, right? Don't that shit sound familiar to you watching this video? Isn't there someone who was standing in the pocket on March the 2nd, 2025, March the 3rd, 2025, March the 4th, 2025, days and weeks after Tank Davis and Lamont Roach fought to a draw? And I started noticing all of this uproar for Lamont Roach. I started noticing all of these new fans for Lamont Roach. All these new boxing fans that are writing letters to the New York State Athletic Commission that are saying it's such a black eye for the sport of boxing. Don't y'all remember? It was I who said y'all not really Lamont Roach fans. Y'all just Tank Davis haters. Y'all just want to see Tank Davis lose. So you're latching on to Lamont Roach because you might be a Devin Haney fan, or you might be a Shakur Stevenson fan, or you might be a Bud Crawford fan, or you might be a Keyshawn Davis fan. So it is Tank Davis lose by any means necessary. Remember that? Remember that? And so you're not really truly Lamont Roach fans. You're just people that want to see Tank lose. Y'all don't rock with Lamont, for real. And now here we are, all of a sudden, the exact same talking points people are now using to try to describe the Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. situation. Shit's funny. Shit's very funny. You might be able to try to get that shit off on other people, but it'll never work with me. Come up with your own shit is what I'm saying. Another thing, because, okay, that's only one example. Isn't it funny for Devin Haney and his fans? Isn't it funny how The moment that Tank Davis did 1.2 million pay-per-view buys with Ryan Garcia, and people such as myself start saying, look, bro, ain't nobody doing them numbers. Tank Davis is the face of boxing. He's the face of boxing because of this. He's the face of boxing because of that. He's the face of boxing because of these factors. The numbers that he does, the live gate that he's doing, how engaging people are when you make content on them. This is what makes him the face of boxing. And then out of the blue, all of a sudden, Bill Haney, content creators that support Devin Haney and Bill Haney, all of a sudden now Devin is the face of boxing. All of a sudden, Devin Haney is the face of boxing. And instead of being able to use the talking points of Devin doing great numbers, because he doesn't, of Devin being polarizing and everybody engaging and caring when you make content on Devin, because that's not what happens. People made up brand new meanings, brand new definitions, brand new interpretations of what face of boxing means. All to try to make the same argument because they hear Tank Davis making arguments, or Tank Davis fans making arguments. It goes down so far to where you have Devin Haney even copying and mimicking the moves of Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank Davis fights Yuriorkis Gamboa, Devin got to do it too. Tank Davis fights Ryan Garcia, Devin got to do it too. Tank Davis buys a purse, Devin buys the purse in a different color but the same exact purse. Tank Davis paints his nails, Devin Haney puts on female gloves. It's just so funny to watch people steal talking points, steal the way that a fan base behaves, and then tries to do it themselves while shitting on that same fan base. Devin Haney fans and the content creators that support him shitted on Tank Davis fans religiously for simply saying, you niggas ain't Lamont Roach fans for real. Y'all are just hating because you want to see Tank lose. Oh, man, nah, bro. Ain't nobody. Lamont Roach deserve it, man. Lamont Roach deserve it. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. But if somebody tell your ass Brian Norman Jr. gonna knock Devin Haney the fuck out, you saying the same thing that you was ridiculing Tank Davis fans for saying yourself. So when someone from the other side, when someone that supports Devin says, oh, I felt like Lamont Roach won. Oh, I felt like Tank Davis and Lamont Roach is just a bad matchup. Oh, I felt like Tank Davis fans are crying because they saying that people are hating on Tank and we just keeping it real, trying to give Lamont Roach his credit. I've always been a Lamont Roach fan. I've always known who Lamont Roach was. But then people exhibit the same behavior towards your favorite fighter that you exhibited towards Tank Davis, and all of a sudden, you see where the nigga was coming from. All of a sudden, now you see it. All of a sudden, oh yeah, you know what, man, y'all ain't, where was all these people that were supporting Brian Norman Jr. before? Here's the ugly truth. Here's the ugly truth that people don't like to admit. I can't stand when people say Tank Davis don't get hate while hating on him. There's literal memes up of him with a monkey on his face, of him with a raccoon on his face. Like, you can go across YouTube, you can search for it and you'll find it. All kind of weird, goofy shit. Right? But he don't get hate though. I don't understand how you can see the hate that Tank Davis gets, and then, or you can not see it, but then you can see it when it's Devin Haney though. But here's the ugly truth though. They both get hated on. Tank Davis gets hated on way more because way more people care about what he got going on than people that care about what Devin got going on. And yes, there are people that root for Tank Davis to lose. And there are people that root for Devin Haney to lose. Just like people rooted for Floyd and rooted against Floyd, this is nothing unique. But what I can't stand, bro, and what I will continue to call out on this channel is the hypocrisy of It's a problem when they do it, but it's cool when I do it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Like, I can't stand that shit. I can't stand to watch Devin Haney and Bill Haney shit on Tank Davis for fighting Ryan Garcia and then fight them damn selves, bro. I can't stand to watch Devin Haney fans shit on Mario Barrios, shit on Rolly Romero, and then get hype off of a Devin Haney and Bill Haney hit list. They got Mario Barrios and Rolly Romero on that motherfucker. Like, I can't stand that shit, bro. I can't. I don't like watching or having people in my comment section or having people throw subliminals through videos and live streams. You can't say, okay, I was the leader of the Tank clan or the Tank Davis fan, and then talk about Tank Davis fans and you not be talking about me, nigga. You can't do it. But I gotta listen to people say, oh, well, they just crying over there because Lamont Roach or whatever. He beat Tank ass and they just crying about it. It don't matter. Lamont Roach do got fans. Lamont Roach, he deserved his credit. He deserved his shine. He deserved his spotlight. Well, y'all make sure, two things. Make sure you give it to him December 6th by buying this pay-per-view with Pitbull and run them numbers up. Make sure you show that he deserves that spotlight December 6th by making sure that there's just as many Lamont Roach supporters in that damn San Antonio building as it's going to be Pitbull Crew supporters. Prove me wrong about what I'm saying right now. But the irony and the hypocrisy of all this shit, bro, is all of that shit that Devin Haney and his fan base and Bill Haney and all you knob goblin ass content creators that suck him and the sun off, bro. All that shit y'all was talking about Tank fans and what we said about these newfound Lamont Roach fans and these newfound Lamont Roach, fan base that he got all of a sudden. It's funny that y'all are now saying the exact same shit about Brian Norman Jr. and the people that are picking him to beat Devin Haney. Y'all a bunch of hypocrites, bro, and you ain't nothing but a bunch of Timu, wannabe, Tank Davis fans. All you do is try to steal what Tank got going on and try to make it be going on for Devin too. Tank Davis got an argument for the face of boxing, you try to make an argument for motherfucking Devin Haney. Tank Davis fight motherfucking Yuriorkis Gamboa, nigga try to fight Yuriorkis Gamboa. Tank fight Ryan, nigga try to fight Ryan. Tank fans start saying, nigga, Roach ain't really got no fans. Y'all just all Tank haters. Now all of a sudden, oh, Brian Norman ain't got no fans. They all just Devin haters. Come up with your own shit. Come up with your own shit, please. It's pathetic out here. You boys going outside, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Devin Haney fans ain't nothing but Timu Gervonta Davis fans. I said what I said. If you don't like it, we live. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. Hit that link and get by it. Y'all know what it is with me, man. Smash a like. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. And don't forget to hype the video.